W News 13 Sports Desk.
Protect your house. The Myrtle Beach Pelicans are in do or die time tonight with an evened up series against the Hickory Crawdads, who will take final game 5 for a series win in the Pelicans' house. But like Drake says, you can't let people drain you of your energy. If you know that song, you're a real one. And after a loss taken last night 7-4, who will drain whose energy first? It's a toss-up. Top of the third, Dads up by 2, and Marco Argudin tacking on to the runs. This brings the Dads up by 3, with a runner scoring from second. Darlin De Leon with the Birds, who's trying to make this thing close. A pop out to get one in from third, but they just can't do it. Crawdads win 3-2 in this one. And redemption can be a sweet thing, and that's exactly what the Mets were looking to do today against the Atlanta Braves. After losing 14-3 yesterday, all tied up, Juan Soto with the base hit. He brings 2 home to get the Mets up in this game at Truist Park. But Dubon able to fill the holes in the field. He gets through and brings 1 home of his own. It may not be the Braves' day. Mets make a comeback today, 10-9, but Braves will take this series. The further you get away from riding a roller coaster, the more you think you enjoyed it. Said by now the second golfer ever to win 3 U.S. Senior Open titles, Padre Harrington. So, how did he do it? Because it was a tight matchup between him and Stuart Sink yesterday. Here's Sink today, sitting about 7 under, going for a birdie here. He'll finish 8 under par. But Padre coming in clutch all day today, 5 birdies on 18 holes. He wins it for a 3rd time. We also had Darlington native Tommy Gainey in this Senior Open. He finished tied for 20th, going 1 over par. And to some PGA Tour golf, the final day of the John Deere Classic is upon us, and it's been a switch up of the leaderboard the last 2 days. I've had to literally do stuff with my eyes. I'm like, what's happening? Ben Cole's on top, shooting 20 under par at 1 point to take the lead in Illinois. But it wasn't before long that Chris Gotterup made his way into a 3-way tie between Coles, him, and Lucas Glover. It all comes down to this, a possible playoff hole between Gotterup and Coles. This for par and playoff hole, just too much speed. Gotterup with his 5th career PGA win. See ya in Scotland. Things are shaking up in Wimbledon, and it all started with this. Yesterday, Serena Williams announcing she will be backing out of the doubles tournament along with her sister, Venus Williams. This comes after she said she tweaked her knee in the first set on Saturday. But when you still have something to win, you have to turn the noise off. And that's exactly what Naomi Osaka and Aryna Sabalenka did today. Competing in the round of 16, 2 strong players, but who moves on? Starting with the volley here, Sabalenka trying to get Osaka to move around a bit. Osaka now hitting at an angle, and Sabalenka tries to get it over, just can't get there. Heading into the last volley of the day, Sabalenka using her strength on the serve delivers a floater on Osaka's side, but Osaka is quick to recover this one, and Sabalenka just can't get under it. Osaka now beating the top seed and world's #1 tennis player. It's moments like this in sports that remind you, even in the biggest games, there's a factor of accountability. Valerian Balogun, a member of the Team USA in the World Cup, was delivered this red card in the team's match against Bosnia for a foul on one of their defenders. This usually means a suspension for 1 game, but FIFA announcing today he will be allowed to compete tomorrow against Belgium. So the question many people are asking now is, well, why? FIFA explaining that their disciplinary committee looked it over and lifted the suspension this morning, which means putting Balogun on probation for 1 year instead, obviously, as a Team USA player. Christian Pulisic says he's just happy to have Balogun back as an impact player on the team before tomorrow's game. And ESPN just releasing this statement a few hours ago from the Royal Belgian Football Association, saying that they are absolutely astonished by FIFA's decision to let Balogun play and say they are investigating all possible options. So it should be an interesting game to watch tomorrow. And the boys were cooking with oil, gas, and gravy at the NASCAR Cup Series in Chicago. Here are the results. Chase Briscoe in first, Christopher Bell in second, and Denny Hamlin in third.
Thanks, Gianna.
Of course.
Well, take a look at this. In West Virginia, one